back to another review video. I've been putting this off for a while. I'm so nervous. It's Grape. I don't want it. I mean, I do want it because it's Ursula, but at the same time it's Grape. I don't want to do the thing. But we're gonna do the thing. And you guys will probably love it because you always get a kick out of watching my reactions to Nasty Grape. So, looks like we're doing this. So, this is the Ursula Lip Smacker Zoom Zoom in Wicked Grape. Oh, joy! It's got the little grapes on the thing. Those of you new to this channel, I freaking hate artificial grape like you would not believe. Actual real-life grapes, love them! Artificial grape makes me want to puke! So, I mean, you know, a little bit polarizing, kind of no in-between whatsoever, but I mean, I have my reasons, like, for how many times I barfed up grape-flavored medicine as a little kid, I think I have every reason to have something against artificial grape, so, you know, that is a thing, so we're gonna go ahead and open it. Oh, God, I don't want to, but we gotta do it. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here and keep avoiding doing it. Because I could have reviewed this today, because this one's blackberry, but I knew if I did that first, I would probably literally never get around to doing this one. It would just awkwardly sit there. And it's like, nope, we're gonna do this. Even if I just use it this one time and then have it in my collection on display because it's cute, you know what? Yeah, I have to at least do it the one time. And who knows, maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Maybe it won't be so bad. I'm probably giving it too much credit because I think I can smell it from here. And, oh God, I'm so scared. Oh my gosh, okay. So here she is. And not gonna lie, she's freaking adorable. I love her blue eyeshadow, by the way. Ursula is kind of a badass bitch, but, yeah, I love the color of the base. This is, like, my favorite color. But, just saying, Ursula was, designed off of the drag queen Divine. So, that's reason enough to love Ursula right there. So, I would just like to point out, are these bumps supposed to be tentacles? Because, no. These just look like you have a bunch of feet. Because if these are your hands, and the tentacles are the same size as your hands, it just looks like you have a bunch of bumps on your butt. I don't know how else they would have done it in Zoom Zoom style, but really though? Yeah. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are her hands. In the movie, she had arms. They did not count towards the 8 tentacles. So, she's not even an octopus anymore. She's like a hexapus. Just throwing that out there. But I do love her hair, you know, it's pretty darn cute. And the beauty mark, amazing. Just saying. Oh, goodness. I don't want to open it, but we have to. But yeah, so format-wise, it's gotta be purple. I'm positive. It's pink. I am surprised! I was positive it'd be like this color purple or darker. I am actually very surprised right now. It does look pretty cute next to that shade of blue. I'm so scared. I'm like breathing through my mouth because I don't want to smell it, but I am trying to not cheat. I will let that moment of horror happen when I actually do the sniff test. But yeah, it's a pointed, tipped dome for the format. Put that back in here for now. But yeah, packaging-wise, I showed you. It's actually more soft rubbery than a lot of them have been. I'm not trying to like grope her, but I'm just like feeling the texture here. But the downside is because it's all straight black, you see like every fingerprint on it. And I imagine as time goes by, every speck of dust is going to show up on that and make me insane, but it is what it is. By the way, look at her cute little nose. I guess they all have that, but I don't know. I think they're cute. So there's that. These are not natural or organic. It is synthetic because it's Lip Smacker. And it's limited edition, although I don't know if this is just for Halloween. I don't know if it's permanent collection and they'll like eventually do away with certain flavors after X amount of years. I don't know. But I believe this one is limited edition, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. I don't know for certain. But I can say I can say with certainty that the Halloween Mickey and Minnie, those will probably disappear after Halloween for sure. But the 3 villainesses, I'm not as sure about. So, they may or may not be permanent. I just don't know. But yeah, amount of product is 0.26 ounces, so just a hair over a quarter of an ounce. So a little bit more than a Revo or an EOS, so that's cool. Price point on these was steep. Like, Tsum Tsums don't generally cost this, and it seems to have just been the Halloween collection, because for the Christmas collection, it already went back down, so they just marked them up for Halloween. That's cool of you. This cost me like $6. Not even joking. A lot of other places found them for $5, but my store had them for $6, because we're California, and everybody has to mark up the prices for California, because everybody thinks we're rich. We're not! Spoiler alert! But, yeah, it's the only time I've seen Tsum Tsums go for that much, other than that one time I tried to buy them from Kohl's online, and they were like $8 a piece. I was like, ha! Ha! And yet I still bought 2 of them that time. That was for Jack Skellington and the Cheshire Cat. I never did review the Cheshire Cat, did I? Wow, after paying that much money for it, I never reviewed it. I should do that. But, yeah, that was last year. But anyway, here she is in all her $6 glory. Still mad that all the other states got to only pay $5, though. I'm so mad. I'm so butthurt and salty over it. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I am not even gonna pretend to not be bothered by that, because I am very bothered by it. But anyway, sturdiness, let's see. I think the threading's good in this one. They've been really good about actually getting them to line up lately. I mean, if we look carefully, it's hard to tell because of the black background, but, it's like the teensiest bit off-centered with this one, but it doesn't affect the way that it actually lines up in the threading, so therefore I don't care. When it's so far off to one side that it won't go on correctly, and it gouges into the product, then you have a problem, and I did have one like that, but this is thankfully not that one, so. Yeah, so no real issues with the sturdiness or durability. So, no special features, no medication. Ah, shit, that means it's time to smell it. I don't want to. We're going to, though. Apparently I'm a masochist. Alright, moment of truth. Oh, actually, you know what? Just, like, setting her down. Okay, hold on. Yes, I'm procrastinating. No, don't care. Look how freaking cute that is. Oh my god, okay. Okay, that is freaking adorable. Not gonna lie. Holy shit. Okay, now I have to actually smell it. Ew. That is like straight up grape Dimetap. I mean, it could be worse. It could be the chewable grape Tylenol smell. That would be worse. I would be dry heaving right now if it were that one. But this one, my throat is still going, no, get that away. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to will myself to tolerate it, but my brain's going, hell no! And I'm like, but, we have to do this. It also kinda sorta smells like grape Fanta, which I gave my lip smacker that one away because I just could not. But, I would say that you could accurately compare it to a grape soda, probably. Not that I actually drink those. I personally, you know what? We all have our own personal tastes. No shade to you if you like it, but I personally just cannot with grape soda or much grape anything, really. But, if you like it, that's cool. More power to you. You can have mine. But, I cannot. But, yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna put this on. Oh, I heard this one has a lot of flavor, too, so I'm like, oh, Jesus. Okay, alright. Maybe it'll have some tint to it. Maybe, you know, silver lining. Make it worth my while. Oh, boy. Okay. We're gonna do this. Yeah, no tint. Oh, Christ. Okay. Bad call to put on that much. Although, do you know what this makes me think of putting this on? That little bit from The Little Mermaid where Ursula has that, like, what is it? Is it like, not a mollusk, but it's some type of like underwater bug, and she picks it up and squeezes it on her lips, and it's red. Like that. Like, does anybody know what the hell I'm talking about right now? Because I feel like a crazy person, but like, for real, it's such an iconic scene where she just squeezes the red bug onto her lips because that's how she applies her makeup. I feel like Ursula right now. Yeah, like that, even though I totally just missed and... Okay, I failed at this. So, I have put on more than my fair share of this just doing, you know, the Ursula thing, but... Oh, that does have a lot of flavor. You guys are lucky that I love you so much. Otherwise, I would have told you guys to go fuck off, I'm not doing this, but nope, I'm here doing it because I love you guys, so... Oh, crabby. Okay. Actually, as much as I dislike the scent part of it, the flavor part is not terrible. The downside is it has a lot of scent, and I absolutely smell it just wearing it. I'm like, oh, can that go away? Like, now, please? Like, please? That'd be really great if that would go away sooner rather than later. I don't think it's gonna. Oh boy. But, actual consistent, or actually, wait, I'm still talking about flavor, aren't I? So, it's a very sweet flavor, but I find the flavor itself, it's more of a berry scent, like, or not, flavor, than grape, I'm finding. Like, kind of a generic berry. I can't, like, pin it down to a specific berry that it tastes like, but it doesn't taste like grape, though. So for that, I am very thankful, but, scent-wise, I'm just like, oh, can we not? Can we get this off my face? Can we just not be doing this? Oh, oh gosh. Oh, okay, well, at least she's cute, you know? If this weren't so cute, I probably would have skipped it because it's great, but it was Ursula and it was adorable, so I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna buy the thing. So I did, and oh boy, I am not in love with the smell, but that is my personal bias towards grape. I admit to my personal bias. I'm not going to say it's a disgusting product, because the product itself is not at fault for my personal issues with grape. So I want to throw that out there, that I know there are lots of people that freaking love grape, and for those people, you know, I bet you would be one of those people who'd love this. Like, my friend Carrie would probably love this, Lip Balm Queen would probably love this, they both love grape, so I imagine they both would be all up in this one. I'm all up on the appearance. Oh, wait, I just noticed a thing. Is that in all of it? Oh my gosh. So much for it not being FUBAR. Do you guys see this? In the hair? Up in here, these spots? It's not really focusing, but there's like a shit ton of little bitty spots all up in the hair, and you can see them in more than even just the top layer of the plastic. It's like down under the plastic. Aw, that's really disappointing. Dang it, I didn't even notice that till just now. If I had noticed that in the store, I would have dug through and found one that didn't have that. Oh well, I mean, I guess it gives it character, but, ooh, gosh, I am not enjoying that smell at all. Not one bit. Like, for real, for as much as I threw up grape medicine as a little kid, I got to where, if I had to take it, I would hold my breath and plug my nose so I wouldn't taste it as much as humanly possible, because I hated it so much. So I'm just like, oh, goodness. Please, no. But let's talk about the consistency and thickness and stuff. It's definitely on the thin side. You guys watched how much I put on. It's still thin. I'd say it's a bit greasy. Kind of creamy, kind of not. That doesn't even make sense, but I mean, it is what it is. It's not sticky at least, but, it's pretty smooth. Feels like it would moisturize if I left it on long enough to do a job, but since it's grape, I cannot promise that I will. I'm going to hang with it as long as I can to try to give it the benefit of the doubt. Because there have, on rare occasion, been certain grape lip balms that I can hang with and actually use. Like the regular straight-up grape chapstick, not grape to meet you, just straight-up grape one. I actually can use that one, and do. But, other ones like this, I don't know how I feel about that. But, let's see about a shine factor. I forgot to look. Little bit. Not glossy, but it does have a little tiny bit of shine, so there's that. Longevity-wise, I don't know. I feel like this is one product where I bet you the scent lasts longer than the actual product stays on. I've had a few of those before, usually on scents where I wish it didn't work that way, but, and that's why I'm aware of it when it happens, but let's do the drink test just to see. The wetter I get, the more smell is being released up my nose. I'm like, oh no. No, let's not. Surprisingly, it's not coming off with the drink test. The one time I wish one would fail the drink test, it's not doing it. I'm like, damn it! Well, if you like grape and you want one that'll stay on real well, you know, right here. Here you go. As for my personal rating, let me think. I am gonna dock the price against it, as well as the fact that they didn't give her the right number of legs. I know that they would come up with some bullshit answer like, oh, but the hands count. I'm like, no, they don't. Look at the movie again. She had arms, and they did not count towards her number of legs, so therefore you are incorrect, and I am that nitpicky when it comes to my Disney, so counting that against you. Sorry. Plus, you know, the foo bars and the hair and stuff, so just saying. But I really do love this color of the base. Other than that, I mean, I'm personally not a fan of the scent. So for me, I'm going to dock that point. But if you happen to be a fan of grape, feel free to add 1 point back on from my total score when I'm done scoring this. I feel like that's a polarizing point, and one that I should throw the caveat out there that for people like me who are not fans of grape, you know, there's that. But for people who do like it, you can add a point back on. So there's that, but, it's rather thin. I mean, I would have liked it to have been a bit thicker, but again, that's my own personal preference. So I think I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10 rating. Again, if you like grape, make that a 7. But for me personally, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 rating. So that is pretty much my thoughts on this one. Still think she's freaking adorable, though. So anyway, that is about all I have to say here. So, as usual, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below. How many of you guys have found this one yet? And what did you think of her? And are you like me, do you hate grape? Or are you on the other side of the line and you love grape? I'd like to know, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you want to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description box. Anyway, guys, until next time, bye.